Hey guys, don't get scared. It's me, okay? I know I release my videos at night and I don't want you to get a nightmare, get scared because I feel like I'm scaring myself. Makeup is so dark. I don't do this usually. So I thought, okay, what's the harm? Let's just play around with a little bit of makeup. And then I ended up with this. So I just wanted something that can go well with the eyeshadow. So I decided to go with a black outfit and a polo neck because it was cold when I first started to film it. And now it's getting really hot and I regret the decision. But okay, we're just going to be sticking to that. And these eyelashes, every single time I pick it up and then I'm like, why do you need such big lashes? I know sometimes I'm just chatty. I'm giving you a little bit too much information, but yeah, it's late. As per usual, I'm filming this video late at night. Anyways, today's video is a Nykaa haul video. This is all the products I picked up during the Nykaa hot pink sale, and these are the products that I have. It took a while for me to get some of these products. I'll talk to you guys about that. And there's a mini PR haul. It's just particularly about one brand that I want to share with you guys because I'm very happy that I received PR from that particular brand. Anyway, let's get started. The first one to arrive when I ordered it was this Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream. So this one is in the shade medium. Rightfully so, like some of you guys want me. I feel like medium is a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but I got this because it was on a sale for 1,500 rupees. And if you're wondering when it expires next year May, but I keep my makeup products for longer as long as they work fine and they smell fine, and it's a great way for me to try out the products. I can get this from the Huda Beauty website as well, but it takes a lot of customs duty. It takes a lot of effort, KYC and everything. So I just thought it's a lot easier to get it from Nykaa. So I got it here. And this is how okay, game. This is how the product looks like. Yeah, it is quite dark for me, but I have used this and I do really like it. You have to use a very, very light hand if you are of my skin tone. If you're of medium tan or tan skin tone, try the shade medium because I think the shade tan might be a little bit too dark, but I still do really like it. I just use it with a very light hand and I like to use it before I use my foundation, so that way I can get it to blend a lot better, and I really like it. I like the formula of this, and I found it to be a nice way for me to try out this product, which I think I would have never got it for the full price. And then the next thing that arrived very fast was this Flower Beauty Blush Bomb. This one is in the shade Bitten, and this was for flat 50% off. So this is priced at 800 rupees and I got it for I think 400. So this expires in October 2024. I'm not someone who actually follows expiry date, but I'm just letting you guys know in case you're wondering how these products are sold during a discount day. But I really like this. I tried it out before I used this makeup product today and I really liked how it looked. I did take off the entire makeup and use something else today, but really like this product. It's really nice, but it's quite pigmented, so you have to use a very, very light hand. Now most of these are haul products, so I haven't really tried out most of it, but whatever I have tried, I am giving you guys my thoughts on this. Next product, if you guys have watched my fast selling products I could never get my hands on, this is the e.l.f. poreless putty primer. I finally got it, and I think for a pretty decent discount, but not very great, like 20% off. The first time I saw it, it was for 50% off, so I would have liked to get it in that price. I have used it. I feel like I'm not very sure about it yet. I need to try it just a couple of more times to make an opinion about it, but I feel like it's, yeah, pore filling, I guess, but I just need to try it out a little bit more before I confirm, because I feel like I have better pore filling primers. I might be announcing this a little bit too soon, but I'll get back to you guys on that. And then e.l.f. again. A lot of you guys let me know that the e.l.f. camo concealer in the shade tan sand is back in stock, so I went ahead and ordered that. And you also let me know that praline is back in stock, so I was like, oh, praline is back in stock. Order done. And then I realized I didn't order the lip gloss. I ordered the liquid lipstick in praline. Wow. How smart is that? I didn't even check twice. I was so eager to get this product that even though the lip gloss was in stock, I ordered the liquid lipstick. And I didn't realize this until I got the product in hand. And then I was like, okay, why have I got the liquid lipstick as opposed to the lip gloss? And I checked my order, and then it was, I've done this smart thing, and praline, the lip gloss, is still out of stock. So the liquid lipstick arrived really fast. This is what I have on my lips right now, topped over with another lip gloss, but you can see how it looks. It's a very nice cool toned nude shade for my lips. I cannot wear this without makeup, but I like it, and I like the combination of the gloss and the liquid lipstick. It can make your teeth look a little bit extra yellow, but I like the shade, and I am liking the formula. I have tried this e.l.f. liquid lipstick prior to their repackaging. The formula used to be extremely drying, but this, for some reason, I don't find it to be that drying. And then the concealer again took so much time to be delivered. I got the concealer just about 4 days prior to filming this video, and ever since I ordered it, it was at least over 10 days. And I don't know what was the problem, because they usually never do this and you get your products on time. But yeah, finally, whatever, post the delay, I got my concealer, and this one is in the shade Tan Sand, and I'm a lot happier with this shade match as opposed to medium warm that I had. This is a little bit more warm, but it's not an exact shade match. That's the problem with most of affordable brands, I feel like, especially international brands. I cannot find like an exact shade match. So I can still wear this. It's a lot better for makeup, but on a daily basis where I want to mask the pigmentation, I have other concealers for that. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm so glad I did get to try out the shade Tan Sand. So next up, I'm going to be talking about the Rimmel Maxi Blush. This one is in the shade Sweet Cheeks, and this one was for 600 rupees. I think I got it for flat 40 or flat 50% off. So this was for around 300. So that's the reason I got it, and I thought I should try this out. This had really good reviews, and this is like a peachy shade which looks really nice. It is a little bit matte for my liking, for my skin, where I have a little bit of texture issues. It does cling onto it. I have tried matte blushes that don't do that. It feels a lot softer in the pan, but it is a little bit drying on the cheek. But I will still continue trying this and update you guys in another video altogether. And then from e.l.f. I got the bite-sized eyeshadow in the shade Pumpkin Pie. So this one retails for 350 rupees, but I got this for around 250, and I thought it was a great way to try it out. But thinking about it right now, you just get only 4 shades, and it is pretty pricey for 250 rupees, because I get my mass eyeshadow palette for 199 rupees, and it's a 9-pan palette with a good mirror, good packaging. Yeah, it's a nice handy size of an eyeshadow palette. And then there was an offer on Too Faced, so I got 2 other shades which I didn't have. I already have the shade Bittersweet. Okay, this I just added it by mistake into this, but on their buy one get one on their liquid lipsticks, I got this shade Sellout and Nasty Girl, which is like a deep red shade, and the shade Sellout, which is one of their popular shades. It's sort of like a nude shade, and this is what it looks like. So I really like the formula of the Too Faced liquid lipstick, and it was for buy one get one, which means each of this is for like 800 rupees, and that's the reason I got it. So if it was for the full price, I would never buy it. Because it was buy one get one, I thought it's a great way to get some of these shades, because a lot of you guys keep asking me for dupes for all of this, and as a content creator, if I have to try something, it better be on discount. Because I ordered from Too Faced, I got these 2 samples. This one is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Is their eyeshadow primer, and the Too Faced Angova RX primer sample size. So this you get 5 ml of product, which is a decent way to try out the primer if you wanted to. And I like that they are quite lavish with their samples. I have done a video all about using Just Makeup samples. I will link it right here if you guys want to see which company is lavish with their samples and who is like stingy and give you just those sachet. You can check it out. And then, because it was on popular demand, I went ahead and got these Miss Claire liquid lipsticks. These were for just around 10% discount or 5% discount, which is not great, and these retail for 395. Thinking about it, it just seems like, okay, it's quite affordable because of that figure 395, but if you start to order about 3 liquid lipsticks in your cart, it easily comes up to 1200. So I did order quite a few of these because you guys wanted me to try out how this shade works out, how the formula is, and a comparison in general. So I am going to be doing that. And then of course, I was telling you guys that I'm not going to be picking up this because if you watched my sale recommendation video, I was like, I have too many Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes and I'm not going to be picking this one up. This is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. On one particular day, I think the last day of the sale, this went on a flat 50% off. So this usually retails for 5,300. So I got it for around 2,600 change. And so I thought it was a great deal to try this out. And given that it does expire quite fast, it does expire next year. So this expires in November 2022. Which could be a bummer for a lot of you guys, but I use my eyeshadow palettes as long as there's no mold on it, it's not smelling funky, it's not just not performing. But the thing with Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes you have to keep in mind is that the older they get, they kind of become a little bit stiff. The formula does get a little bit stiff, and I feel like it does happen with this one as well. I'm not sure if this is how it was initially, but you can feel a little bit of grittiness to it. So initially my Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes used to be really soft, at least the matte eyeshadows, the shimmer shades, and then now it's getting a little bit rigid over time. But even though I did feel like they were a little bit gritty to the touch, I'm not sure if it's the pigment or the formula change, they perform really well on the eyes. It's what I have today on my eyes, and I really like how they're performing. And these shades are so beautiful. I'm not complaining picking these up, and the matte shades are again really nice. I don't feel like you need this palette, especially if you are of a deeper skin tone than I am, because I feel like these shades, especially some of these transition shades, these matte shades, might not show up as intense on your skin tone as it is on someone else you watched a tutorial on. So just be aware of that. You have to keep your skin tone in mind even when you're buying eyeshadow palettes, because some are just made for, I feel like, lighter skin tones, and it doesn't just show up on everyone. Like I have had that experience with the Urban Decay Naked palette, where I got it because a lot of people were really enjoying it, and most of those shades do not show up that vibrantly on my eyelids, because your eyelids can be pigmented, they are of a different shade, and they just don't show up enough. So just keep that in mind. And given that most of these shades are a little bit light, it might look a little bit too chalky or might not show up on your skin tone. But I have no regrets picking this one up. I'm so glad I did, because I really do like the shades in this, and it does have enough of gold shades. It has enough of like those pastel colors that I can get a cohesive look with it. And when I was getting ready today, I didn't really need another eyeshadow palette, and that's what I look for in eyeshadow palettes, that I don't dip into multiple palettes just to get that one shade right. So I did really like how it turned out. It blended out quite well. Though I did kind of mess up here and there, I do really like how it looks. And yeah, that completes all the products that I purchased. Let's move on to some PR products that I received. And I was so surprised when they contacted me to send me some products without much in return. And I was so happy. So the brand I'm giving you so much of intro about is actually MAC Cosmetics. It's really like a dream come true, you guys, and I really have to thank you guys for that. So I'm just so happy and grateful, because my first lipstick that I ever purchased was from MAC, and it's the MAC lipstick in the shade Girl About Town, and I was about town looking for some good lipsticks for me, and I went into a MAC store. So if you stay in Bangalore, you know the store that is opposite Garuda Mall, the MAC store. So that's where I went, and I was like, I'm looking for a lipstick, and I was so new to lipsticks and I had no idea. So they, like, someone swatched a couple of shades and they said, okay, this is looking really nice on you, you should pick this up. And I just bought it without even knowing much about lipstick, and then I was like, okay, this is a pink shade, I think I need something more, and then went back and bought MAC Ruby Woo. But that's my first lipstick. And then my husband and I, we were talking about this, and he was telling me, you know, you used to always sit opposite that MAC store in Garuda Mall and just look at the store for the longest time. I used to just keep admiring and just looking at that store, and little did I know what I was looking at was looking out for me as well. So I did get some lipsticks in the mail. So they did send over quite a few shades and different finishes as well, and some of their lip liner, Cherry, Spice. I think Spice is one of their best sellers. So those lip liners, and also their lip gloss, which I have on my lips right now. And it's a really nice lip gloss, and the lip primer, which I have already tried out in the past as well. And then I was like, okay, that's really nice. And you know, it's very, very rare that a brand sends in something without much in return from you. It's very rare, because even for barter, you get these mails where people demand so much and they want this in return, that in return. And for a brand like this to just send it over and be like, okay, you could just give us a shout out if you want to. And I was like, oh, of course, I love these lipsticks. And then another day goes by and they send a couple of these liquid lipsticks as part of their Independence Day launch. So this is the MAC Love Me liquid lip color. So I did get quite a few shades. I have swatched these on my hand on my Instagram story, and I have pinned it in my highlights if you want to check it out. This is what the packaging looks like. This is a lot more comfortable compared to their other liquid lipstick, and it is very pigmented and creamy on the lips. I do get quite a few PR right now where I am at in my YouTube channel. I am really grateful for all the products that I do get, and I've used most of those. I've tried it out and I have worked with different brands, which I'm always grateful for. But this is something that I particularly wanted to share with you guys, because I think you guys will relate with me with my obsession with lipsticks, MAC lipsticks in particular, how much of those I own and how much of those I've actually went out and got with my own money. And then getting these right now, it just feels good. So yeah, something I thought I should share with my YouTube fam right here. So I'm really thankful for your support, and because of this, not just MAC, I have been working with some amazing brands, and I am forever grateful for it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and that completes my haul slash little bit of PR I wanted to show you guys. Let me know what you think about these products that I got. What did you get during the Nykaa Hot Pink sale, if you did buy any? And let me know in the comment section down below. And also kudos to all of you who refrained from shopping unnecessary things and bought just what you needed, what you wanted to restock on. That's amazing. That kind of self-control I really appreciate, because clearly some people do lack that. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Yeah. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. Girl, do it.